Welcome to Duke's RV. I'm Duke, your video host, and today we're looking at this beautiful Riverstone signature luxury fifth wheel. Let's take a look at this full body paint from the other side. It has a nice paint job on it. There it is. And today we're over here at Ron Hoover in Katy, Texas. So this is where you can find this one if you're interested. Got a little noise out here on the freeway, so we're going on inside to take a look around. I'm running as fast as I can. All right, welcome inside. Just take a quick peek around. Some overhead storage up there. So we don't have this one plugged in, but you still get a pretty good idea of the floor plan on it. Got a stylish looking bar right there, but it's also very functional. Take a look at this. If you had a bar stool, I'm just going to use this chair as an example. You can it's a little short, but you could see that you could sit down here. Of course this is too low, but you could actually be sitting here at the island, which is also a bar. Good job. That's a really nice feature. You've got the full width here, so you've got room for it. It made the table a little smaller, but then you have this extra seating area right there at a bar, which is really cool. So they're doing a good job on the layout on this one. It's very functional. And then besides this being bar space, it's just a ton of counter space. You could set things down as you're cooking and prepping and so forth. And it's got a built-in, no, it's not built in, it's just right here. They've got an ottoman that you could use for storage also. It's covered with plastic, so I'm not going to open it up, but this, you could put it over here and use it for a footrest. And this sofa, I'm sure I've mentioned in all my videos, they make into beds. So this one opens up this way, and so it's storage, it's ottoman, and also say you have some guests, you could just push that up against the wall over there and it's a seating area. So this is, if you had a large group of people in here, you have 2 or 3 people sitting there, 3 people sitting there, 2 sitting there, 2 more here. Just pull these chairs around. You can have a nice family get together in a panoramic view. Or you could just have one person, you can sit wherever you want. Change it up. All right, so let's take a look over here. Now, one thing I was going to mention is this, it says travel lock on these cabinets. Basically, that just means it's a little bit hard to open. You just got to really pull on it. I was worried I was trying to break it at first. I thought there might be a catch, so I was checking everywhere, but it just pulls open. And then this one has the high quality drawers here. This is actual dovetail construction. I like that. That is not something you see when somebody's trying to cut corners. Somebody had a meeting and they decided we're going to either go with just some stapled wood or we're going to use good quality wood and dovetail it. We want to make that expenditure, and apparently these folks over here are focusing on quality and functionality. Down here at the bottom, how are you going to reach down there? You just pull this out. That's that spice you've been looking for, the stuff you've been hiding, the cookies, whatever you got. Got the same thing over here. So this is some functional space here, except this is it's the same thing except it's shelves instead of drawers. Besides that, it's exactly the same. It's the only difference. This feels like some real tile backsplash here. This isn't just some sort of applique that they just plaster up there that comes loose. And then this Insignia brand cooktop, which you see in a lot of high-end RVs, because it's got a full-size oven, nice residential grates on there, which is nice if you're actually working full time and you got places for your entrees, your ingredients. And the fridge is located right there, so you can work very efficiently over here. I might have liked it if the sink was moved over a little. See, I'm starting to sound like a customer with these weird little ideas. Hey, look, it's got a dishwasher. This one actually has a dishwasher right here. Good sized dishwasher. More time relaxing. There's a place for some pots and pans down here. And it's got some under the sink storage. Let's take a look. All right, dedicated trash can drawer. So I was wondering where you're going to put the trash can. Well, they have answered the question right there. And that's where you can put some extra stuff right there. So, just giving you a look around. If you're thinking about going full time or buying a rig to put out at Rockport or somewhere. A Snowbird. Oh, check this out. That's a fancy looking vacuum cleaner. I didn't know what that was. It's a Dyson. So, I kind of like that. You don't have a hose to try to reach everywhere. Just use your Dyson. It comes with it. This one comes with the vacuum cleaner. It's got a mount for it. All your controls you can hook up to your cell phone, control everything. Nice place to hang up your jackets, your favorite hat. Sit down, put on your house slippers. Let's take a look at it from over here. So the lights aren't on. It looks cool with the lights on, but this still is a very nice floor plan. Very high quality rig. Very modern looking motif in here. Check out that. That's the design. Somebody thought about it. Like, what are we gonna put? You would go something lighter, something darker. You want the, what kind of? They just spent a lot of time. And they came up with this. They have this table here that matches this insert down here, this wall. Check out the angulated verticality on the leg of that table, the base of that table there. That's pretty cool. So let's go on up and take a look at the you know what, I spent all this time. This one I'm going to go right to it. This has got a really cool alcove in the back. I like it. Check it out. So you got this king bed. We'll come back, but up here, this is somebody like, if you're a Celine Dion or Elizabeth Taylor, if she was still around, and let's say you have your travel trailer out on the movie set or before the concert, wherever you have your own space that you negotiated, this is a place for you to sit right here with your fireplace, get a view, maybe tint the windows, put these privacy shades so you can see all your fans and they can't see you, and you can just hang out. Got a little desk there if you have some business you need to take care of. So you don't have to be a movie star. You're the movie star. You're the star of your life. You deserve this type of alcove. And check it out. This little thing like this kind of reminds me of a cruise ship cabin, but it's kind of a function of it also gives you a slight amount of division here. It's open. You're working. You kind of have this wall right here. Working on something, looking out the window. A little bit of separation. Here's a look at the king bed on the slide. It's got the USB 110, all the standard stuff. Plenty of room for tables, for CPAPs. Continued on with this same cabinetry, which looks like it's going to hold up pretty well. It's like a veneer. I'm not a cabinet expert, so I don't want to get out of my lane. It looks nice. Feels solid. It's good enough for me. There's no windows around the headboard. And this does have some additional storage underneath here. There it is. And there's a couple more chairs. Oh, those are bar stools. All right, I had an idea of how great it would be to have some bar stools out here. Well, somebody else must have thought of it first. So this already comes with bar stools for right here. They think of everything. So that means if you're having a group over here, 2, 4, 6, and that's 12 people. If you have 3 people sitting here, 3 there, you could have 12 people sitting in here hanging out and getting drunk with the panoramic view. Or you don't have to get drunk. You just be hanging out. I don't know why I said that. So we passed by this earlier. Check it out. This is what you get on a high-end RV. It comes with the washer and dryer in a lot of cases. You have to check with Ron Hoover over here to make sure the details. Nice solid wood here. It's even got a laundry basket. If you were worried about that, there's your hookups right there. So, and then they've got this sliding farmhouse style door on the bathroom. It's a fancy pocket door. It's locked somewhere, probably over here. Oh, this is nice. I like this type of hood. You don't have that little snap thing there that's not going to hold up. This will hold up, so you have this. Let me take a look at this while the sun's out. You've got a nice looking shower here. There's a Max Air fan. So this farmhouse door, you can close it up right here. I really do like this little alcove area. They even put a nice looking. So let me sit down. I want to sit down in here and just check it out. Check it out. See what it's like. Yeah, I like this. Just another place to hang out. You can put some sort of screen there. It'd be nice if there was a window there, but you got a window right here. Another sliding pocket door right there. So let's go ahead and go outside and take a look at some of the features on the outside. All right, we're back outside. Beautiful day here in the Houston, Texas area. This one's already got a slide topper on it. I don't know if you noticed, this is a triple axle. It's a little loud out here on the freeway. It's a triple axle rig. So this is a heavy RV. Dry weight on it's about 19,200 pounds. Let's take a look at the exact weight. All right, so it's got a dry weight of 19,146 pounds. Overall length 42 feet 6 inches. It's a compartment here for your batteries. You can see it's vented if you were going to go with lead acid. These days, you're going to get a rig like this. It'd be ridiculous to have lead acid batteries. Go ahead and get lithium or a couple of AGMs. I get the lithium because you have the solar. You could lock this up. The unique key. This one's got a 1500 watt inverter. I'd prefer to see one with about 2,000 watts, but that'll actually get the job done. So I'm sure it has a solar charge controller as well. So what's different here with this Riverstone, if you look at these studs, they're double welded, but this is not aluminum. This is apparently steel, powder coated. So they have treated it. There's some a layer here in between the subfloor. So they're not trying to cut corners. This is part of the reason this is a little heavier. You see the PEX plumbing over there. That's usually good to about -10 degrees. There's your power leveling system right there. You can peek around and see the kingpin. I guess I could put my hand on it and see the kingpin. So it's going to be all right like that. See what's inside this compartment right here. Right here is your wet bay. It's got your water filter, hot and cold, gray, black tank levers, hot and cold shower. There's your battery disconnect. So if you want to hook up the battery, you just put this in and turn it. Or if you want to disconnect it so you don't run the battery down, that's why you would use that.